I said it would be a good fight, man, but god dang, man, Jaime couldn't. You know, the consistent as the fight went on, you can see the difference in skill level and everything. Which
Yep.
Canelo was using his jab beautifully, man, countering with his jab beautifully, and countering with the what do you call it, the right hands. Munguia would lunge in a lot, and Canelo would lean back and rip that uppercut, man. It's just a difference in skill, man. Man, that Canelo, man, his sneaky left hook, his lead left hook, them body shots, his combinations, man. Yeah, you can see he was on a different level than Munguia. But I thought Munguia kind of like abandoned his jab after he got knocked down. He wasn't using it effectively, and he wasn't putting his combinations together. I guess that knockdown did it. That put the fear in him. You know what I mean? So, but it was a good fight and everything. And I thought Munguia would pull the upset, and I thought Canelo, back half of the fight, he would slow down. He didn't. You know what I mean? Training in that high altitude over there in I think Truckee, California. Where it's gives him that extra conditioning at an older age, he's going to need to fight these younger guys, especially if they go down the stretch. But man, let me tell you, it was it was a difference in skill level, man. Canelo, man, he just, what I mean? He was smarter, more skilled, more experienced. That jab, boy, was working beautifully tonight. Not only leading with it, but countering with that jab. Of course, them beautiful short compact combinations he likes to throw in the pocket. You know what I mean? The body shots. Yeah, you can see it's the difference in skill level, okay? At range or in the pocket. And yeah, Canelo, he was in good shape for this fight. He fought a good pace for 12 rounds. He usually didn't take a what do you call it? A break after the 6th round, and his punch out slowed down. You know what I mean? He, but he still got hit a lot. You know what I mean? He doesn't slip punches effectively like when he was younger and everything. So, but Munguia, man, he just has real bad footwork still. And, his defensive flaws are still there. You know what I mean? Got better, but god dog, man, you know what I mean? His footwork is terrible, man. It's fucking terrible. I mean, he doesn't understand how to, when he's inside, get his combinations and take a couple steps back out of range so you don't get hit, and put that, and keep on putting that jab in Canelo's face up and down. You know what I mean? And, just keep him at a bay. But he doesn't understand how to use his footwork to get him hit less and everything. And he blocking punches. He's terrible at blocking punches. He blocks him with his face and shit. And I mean, but he was getting hit. It was a good, it was like I said, Joe. He lost to a damn good fighter, Canelo. So no shame.
Yep, no shame in that. And W.A.W, thank you for hanging with us, brother. Said you were almost right, and Munguia almost got the upset. I did not expect to be that competitive. Gogue, once again,
who didn't expect it to be that competitive?
No one did. In fact, in Vegas sportsbooks, he was a 5 or 6 to 1 betting favorite.
Well, I knew it would be competitive, man. It was just, I thought he would be able to pull the upset, in the back half of the fight. And, he didn't put his combinations together like he usually did, okay? After that knockdown, that kind of like put the fear of God in him, okay? He wasn't letting his hands go.
Yep.
All right? He wasn't letting that jab go. But anyway, yeah. And
can you say enough, though, Gogue? Can you say enough, Gogue, about the creative punch arsenal of Canelo Alvarez? It's so hard to anticipate.
Oh, you don't know what's coming at you. That's what I said last week. He has the ability to, be unpredictable. He's a creative combination puncher. He doesn't throw the same shit all the time. He mixes it up, and he hits you at close range, at all angles, short and compact. Punches that are hard to see, punches that are hard to defend if you don't have good defensive skills in close quarters and everything, But Munguia, goddamn, man, he kept getting hit by that jab, man. You got to make that adjustment, and start, parrying that jab and jabbing back, slipping the jab and countering. He didn't do none of that tonight, man. You know what I mean? But anyway, all that stuff. Plus, on the inside, on the inside, he did have good upper body movement, slipped a lot, but he would pull back up with his hands down, and Canelo would tag him. When he did that, he's just terrible footwork, though. Oh Jesus, God, like he tripped over himself.
Dude, that's why we love your eye on this show, man. And once
Oh,
again,
yeah.
this would go ahead, sir.
Man, that's one thing he needs to learn. If you're going to be an effective boxer and use that long reach he has, and use that effective jab, you got to have footwork, man. You got to understand how to use your range, how to use your footwork to keep that range and distance. Okay, then you got to know how to move in and out, move in circles, move at angles. You know what I mean, and do it fluidly, athletically, and keep your balance at all time. And that fucking guy, man, he was like, he turned the corner and he would trip. You could see he was off balance. You know what I mean? Yep. He needs poor fucking footwork. Oh, Jesus. I saw that right off the bat.
Yep. I tell you what, though, a great card overall. Guys, in your main event of the evening, Canelo Alvarez wins and retains its titles by way of UD over Jaime Munguia.
Yeah.
And to start